man once said, education is the key to succeed. And I quote that Nelson Mandela. Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all. My name is Monica Malege, a Vice Chancellor of University of Johannesburg. Allow me to share a little bit of history regarding the history of transformation in higher education in South Africa. The history of higher education in South Africa is deeply intertwined with the country's colonial past, apartheid era, and post-apartheid transformation. It also associated with missionary roots and colonial era. However, the White Paper 3 of 1997, a program for the transformation of education, was developed a policy framework to address the historical injustice and inequalities caused by apartheid in South Africa's higher education system. Its key objectives include equity and redress, access to previously marginalized, affirmative action, financial aid system like NSFAS. Moreover, the Africanization in higher education come to the picture after post-colonial to recentering African identity, knowledge system, values, languages, and history within academic institutions and curriculum. It is a response to the historical dominance of imposed during colonial rule and seek to create inclusive, relevant, and culturally grounded educational experience for African students and scholars. Furthermore, it's the job of one university to process of integrating an intentional intellectual or global dimension into the purpose, functions, and delivery of post-secondary education in South Africa in order to involve strategic engagement with global academic networks, partnership, and practices to enhance the quality, relevance, and competitiveness of the higher education system. In addition, higher education is transformed, but we still have challenges such as racism in higher education. While formal segregation ended with apartheid, many South African universities still reflect historical inequities in terms of access, institutional cultures, language issues, and staff demographics. Historical white institutions in particular often maintain norms and academic cultures that alienate black students. Again, employability and skill gaps. One of the key challenges that higher education is facing nowadays is the perceived gap between what university teach and what economic demand. Many graduates